And I saved?
I'm sure you realize this, but we didn't come here to fight.
Yeah.
I'll handle the negotiations, so just act appropriately and try to get on their good side. Besides, it seems that for whatever reason, Zelkova has taken a...
He thinks he's so slick.
You Raven, that is GU members, are conducting an investigation of Ida, are you not? There is no falsehood in my devotion to Moontree.
All right, let's cooperate with Haseo and his friends. But how does he know about Ida and GU?
Hey, at least we didn't have to spend a lot of time explaining.
Honestly, do you realize the significance of this? Orders from Master Yada. Although it's not certain, an area with faint Ida signals has been found. We'll meet up with Kuhn and conduct a thorough investigation of Delta Galloping Settled Desert.
I still don't see how she's supposed to be a smart woman, you know? She should put it all together, I think. Anyway, just rambling.
They're here!
Hmm? Who are you?
We're searching for the criminals who have been spreading viruses all over this world.
If we PK everyone, we should be able to find the culprits sooner or later, right?
And once we do, we can finally return to our own world and be done with this place. Tough break, guys.
Are you serious? So you're PKing because you couldn't handle the anxiety?
What was that? That's it. Bring it on!
Sorry, I rushed that just a little bit. Like, oh, we win!
Those guys just now were PKers from Kestrel, right?
Yeah, this is bad. It seems like everyone's starting to panic and go crazy in the different areas.
Then we'd better hurry and find a solution before things get much worse. Come on, Haseo. Let's go.
No one's talked about it in this game, so I don't know, you know, for sure if it's a thing. But in the originals, you know, Dot Hack games, they had a supposedly infinite number of possible areas because of the keyword system. And from what I can tell, it's pretty similar in this game. So I would think that, you know, they're like, oh, we're checking the different areas, but unless they made a finite amount of places you could go, I would think that finding people like this would be incredibly hard.
Are you nuts?
Anyway,
this area is full of PKers.
just was having a thought.
Perhaps there's a connection between them and the Ida signals. We'd better be careful.
I really like how the bad guys are people. I'm like, are you coming over here? Oh.
You're open!
You're open! Well, yeah, because we snuck up behind them. Boom! Boom!
Justice prevails!
Do I rock or what? I don't know who said that. It was probably Kuhn. It wasn't me. I don't rock like that anyway. I mean, I'm just, you know, higher level, so statistically I should win. Boom! And I hit nothing! Oh, that was a bad guy. Boom!
No doubt about it.
And there's some more. Let's go get them. No, we turned around. It's okay, we still snuck up. How cool would it be to be a guild leader that, like, people loved so much they made their characters look just like you? But all those little ape guys look just like Gabi with just shorter hair. I get it. Gabi's pretty cool.
You're not getting away!
Boom. That's a little overkill there, Pi. He died a while ago. She just really needed to get out some aggression. You know, I want to make sure I got them all. See, I didn't. Maybe it's important. Quit looking at me.
You're not getting away!
Boom. But, boom.
No doubt about it.
Let's see how many of those guys.
Your guard's down!
Boom. Why did you need so many, people in the same area? It's a good point that Haseo made. Like, there's so many PKs. Like, yeah, what are they expecting? All of Moon Tree to come here? You think they'd just send, like, one group? And then that one group, could handle anybody that came in. And if they didn't, then, you could send a second group. But, kinda, I don't know. One of those things, I guess. Let's go kick this tree and boom! I missed it. No, I hate that. I was not trying to talk to you. I was trying to kick the tree. Get some chims.
You're mine!
Guys don't even get names. They're just Kestrel PK.
As expected.
They have names, If they're really players, they would have them. So you could have put them in. Well, you couldn't have unless you work for, the game.
You're not getting away!
Boom! 2 in 1 blow. I guess it was actually like 2. Okay, we got him. Which way did I come from? I know, I gotta just remember the little dots on the mini-map.
I don't feel like losing today.
Man. The worst part was I saw that thing.
Of course we won.
Coon man, you keep getting in the way. Okay.
I'll crush you!
Okay, leave me alone. That's not nice.
As expected.
I totally failed that fight. That was really bad. Anyway. All's well that ends well, right?
Ida!
Haseo, let's take it out.
I got it. All right. Come on. Come on. I'm right here. Skye!
hold still, Anna. Boom. Right? Oh, I just had the biggest craving for a steak. I don't know why. Let me tell you. I must be hungry.
Good. That takes care of the...
A short mail. It's Nala from Moontree.
I have heard that you are investigating this area as well. I'm sorry for the trouble, but please come to the Beast Temple. They must have discovered something right away. Might as well go see them. I'll need the symbol fragments if I'm going to the Beast Temple. See, that was their way of being like, we know that you beat the thing in this area, but we still want you to finish it, so...
Your guard's down! Of course we won.
Okay.
You're mine!
Boom!
As expected.
I'm just gonna sneak up here and grab this. Thank you. I feel like I gotta fight all of them. Here we'll ride our bike. Ugh. Boom!
Of course we won.
Sometimes I just like to swing my sword to show my power. Burn. Oh, I swear I never do that again. No, I lied. Oh.
This is
Whoops.
it! I didn't even break a sweat.
It's really fun, okay? If you ever play this game and you ride the bike around, you're gonna go brom too.
Ah, yes, what perfect timing.
What's this about?
This is where Moontree secretly turns on us.
I'm afraid I have no idea.
I
just
don't know.
arrived
I
here
was just making
myself,
that up.
But you can hear voices coming from inside.
I think we should go find out who's inside the temple.
You can hear voices from
I'm afraid I
inside.
have no idea.
I was too afraid to go in and check it out before calling you over. Could be anybody in there. I mean, of course it's Gabi and Ovan, like, who else would it be? Probably a whole setup. Nala probably did go inside.
But why Why would Kestrel's guildmaster be...
Ovan!
Oh, it's you!
Ovan, why are you here?
I wonder.
I didn't ask you.
I suppose you could say I was just talking with an old friend.
Ovan and I once pledged eternal brotherhood to each other.
Like I care. Answer me, Ovan. What are you doing here?
The same thing you are.
What?
I'm searching for a way to escape from the Ida server. After all, I don't plan on being here forever. Is that not your ultimate objective as well? As members of GU?
But how? I want to know how you know about GU. Who told you? What is it that you want?
Please, calm down, Master Haseo. I assure you that our objective, and his, is to investigate the Ida server and to use that information to escape. In other words, we are all comrades in arms, and there's no reason for us to fight amongst ourselves.
Investigator? Honestly, Yada is just wasting our time.
What do you mean?
He already knows the means by which we could escape.
What are you saying?
Am I wrong, Pi?
Double ooh.
If this server was based off of an original CC Corp server, there should be an operation folder somewhere.
Operation folder?
A file that unifies and manages the entire system that makes up the world. If one could control it, one could then make it possible to send character data to a regular server. Yada is the longtime leader of Project GU. Naturally, he would know everything about the world. There is no way that he would not be aware of the operation folder.
Hi! Is that true? Did Yada really know about all this?
That's...
Tell us the truth, Pi. Did that ass really know about the existence of the operation folder and not tell us?
We didn't have any proof. That's why... Master Yada...
I feel like if you tried really hard, you could poke a lot of
Can
holes
we
in this.
afford to take time to look for something like that?
But we don't know the dangers.
Is there any place in this entire world without danger? Now, why would Yada not tell you about the folder? Perhaps it's because he never had any desire at all to escape. Everything felt by the players trapped in this game. Fear, sorrow, anger, confusion. This server is filled with such intense feelings. Now, what better place could there be to observe Ida's caustic effects on players and their characters? Yes, that's right. This is his ideal laboratory.
So we're all just his guinea pigs? Neither you nor Yada ever had any intention of saving Adelie, did you?
Haseo, listen.
Shut up! What kind of lie are you gonna tell me now? Using people like they were nothing. Telling them whatever they want to hear. Do you want to know what I think about that? Haseo! Don't stop me, Coon!
Stop it! There'll be no hope for Adelie if we fight each other here.
Hey, Nala came in. I just
Nevertheless,
noticed.
I agree with you, Haseo. We're going back to the Serpent of Lore to confirm this with Yada. We'll talk after that.
Ovan. So, you know Yada too?
Yes, he's an old friend.
Give him my best regards.
We will meet again, Haseo.
Couldn't help noticing Ovan's leg going through his cape there.
I'll continue with the investigation then.
Please do. All right, let's go.
Him too. Yada, what is he up to? I'll go to the Serpent of Lore and ask him myself. To town.
Alright, so let's hear it. The truth. Why didn't you tell us about the operation folder?
I was only keeping quiet until I was able to obtain proof. It would not have been right to confuse you all with a mere unsubstantiated theory.
That's a nice way of putting it.
We will now proceed to infiltrate the operation folder and conduct a forced transfer command.
How?
We will use Tri-Edge's signs. These signs possess traits that allow them to be used as transportation devices. In other words, Chaos Gates that were made by Ida. There are holes in CC Corp's server, and consequently, holes in Ida's server as well.
Master Yada was putting together a transfer program designed to make reverse use of those holes.
No telling how much of that is true.
The only hole we've identified that connects to the operation folder can be found at Delta Hidden Forbidden Bulwark on the Moragru Barrow Wall. Haseo, Pai, and Kun, you will infiltrate the operation folder using Tri-Edge's sign to gain access. You will then execute the transfer command from the same folder. I have already given Pai instructions on how to configure and execute the program. Head for Moragru Barrow Wall and investigate the sign.
Understood.
Fine.
Alright, let's go investigate a wall. Hi, Adelie. Yeah, I miss you. You're the best healer.
Let's head out.
We're gonna go hack the sign and infiltrate the operation folder. Target Tri-Edge's sign. We don't have enough data seeds.
Jeez, what good is that gonna do for us?
I've just received information from Master Yata about a new IDA corrupted area.
According floating
We
eradication.
can just keep data draining the IDA in this area. We should be able to gather more data seeds.
Oh boy, so fun. They found the worst part of the Dot Hack games, and then they found a way to bring it into this one. I don't know if you played them, but if you didn't, most of the games were spent trying to hunt down the right monsters and data drain them for their virus cores, and you had like A through H or something. No, wait, L. Maybe there was more. I can't even remember. There were so many virus cores you had to get, and the little ones you had to get for little monsters were almost impossible. So yeah, anyway, that was my least favorite part about those, and so I really don't like having to get data seeds either. And this is not as difficult, but you know, maybe you don't.
Here's our chance.
Sometimes I lose my train of thought, and then I say, you know, so you'll figure that out. That Carrie Ann. Okay.
No doubt about it.
Boom.
This
There
is
we
a
go.
piece of cake.
I'm not kidding, but I am. It was two for one cookie day, which was cool. We had some cookies. By we, I mean my daughter. She, I was just gonna eat one cookie and bring the other one home, but she decided she needed to have one cookie per hand and took big bites out of both of them. So, super helpful. She had a great time though. She took all the stuffed animals she could find and laid them on the floor and laid us down with them. That's her new thing. They're sleeping, so she's got to sleep too. Except, you know, not really sleep. She just thinks laying down is sleeping. So, and she ran all over the place and chased her, and a little worn out now, but we had a good time. She's sleeping, so. I'll do some pixel art tonight, so that will hopefully go well. I've been putting it off a little bit because if I'm not terribly excited about it, it's hard to motivate myself to do it, especially when I could be playing video games. But I think, you know, I've got a little battle plan for what items I'm going to make for the upcoming event. And that feels pretty good, you know, to have some idea of what I'm going to be up to. And so hopefully now that I've got this battle plan, and if I spend some time this afternoon sketching out the items, it should be a lot easier to settle down and knock through them. It would also help if I had a deadline. You know, I'm one of those people that I work really well with a deadline, and I don't have, I mean I do, but I don't have one. Like, I know that the event needs to happen this month, sometime. It probably could happen next month, but I don't really know. And so I guess I should ask everybody to pick a day so that I can feel more locked down about when I need to get everything done by. And then I've got all the yearlies to make still, which they're all designed pretty much, but sit down and do it. Life is so much easier before children. And that was super fun. And now it's like I get, you know, 2 hours while she naps, and then nighttime, because we play, do stuff the whole rest of the day. And that's cool. I really love it. I wouldn't trade it for anything. But sometimes I do really miss, you know, getting to have a day to just do art all day. But that'll come back once sometime, and before I know it, I'm sure, and then I really miss these days where my daughter wanted to spend the whole day with me, so that's part of being a parent, right?
No doubt about it.
In her room because she, well, it was just easier because she woke up so much during the night when she was just a little one, you know, 6 months old.
Ida confirmed.
She slept in my room with me before that, and I liked that too. And I miss getting up at 4 in the morning and 6 in the morning and midnight, and you know, every 2 hours. I miss that. That was kind of fun, and it wasn't at the time. You see, that's what I'm saying. You just, things that are annoying in the moment, you really miss them when they're gone. And that's why people have more than one child, I'm assuming. So, there you go, there's my life advice for you. I don't really know that it's advice, but you gotta definitely try to enjoy things in the moment, even when they're tough. Because you don't know if you'll ever get to do them again. This applies to anything in life, really. You know, I think back sometimes to when I was in high school. I don't even know who that person was anymore. I have so few memories, I think I blocked most of it out. It'd be cool to be able to go back in time for like a minute, like go write yourself a letter, you know, and be like, this stuff that you're so stressed out about, it's not important. You're not even going to remember it, you know, in 10 years. But when you're a teenager and somebody says that to you, you're like, yeah, right, whatever. Well, guess what? They're not lying to you. There's a lot of people from my past I wish I could, you know, apologize for my angst-ridden emo days. But You know, we were all just growing up together, and none of us knew what we were doing, so feelings got hurt.
Haseo, don't let your guard down.
And all I can say is that I learned from every mistake I mean, not every mistake, I'm sure, but from a lot of them. And I think I'm much more mature. Anyway.
Here goes.
You're not watching my stream for rambling life advice. Gosh darn it. Hit that button. Go to hit guard and I used the awakening. Yeah. There we go.
I didn't even break a sweat.
I don't know if you could call that advice, just musings of an almost 30-year-old woman. You didn't know. I mean, I think, you know, I'm 29, but I'll be 30 soon. We can, when that day comes, we can all mourn it together. Except I really don't. I don't dread it. My husband turned 30, and he is like broaching midlife crisis level. He's convinced that, you know, if he didn't do it by now, he's never gonna do it, and he's been kind of wallowing in that. But he will do all the things he wanted to do, just not in the order he planned them. Like, he only just discovered Dungeons and Dragons, so we spend some lovely evenings painting miniatures together lately. It's been really fun. He's got a bunch coming in the mail. They were supposed to come today.
You're not getting away.
Alright. That's pretty cool chain reaction.
This is a piece of cake.
Beat these mushrooms up. Sometime this weekend, and hopefully I can be smart enough to figure out how to share that with you, because that would be pretty fun. You can laugh at me and how terrible at the game I am. And I'm sure you will hear many complaints about whoever is my ADC, because let me tell you, very rarely do I find somebody I mesh well with. And it's that whole, you know, it was the ADC's fault, it was the support's fault. So I tend to only play the super squishy supports because even though I'm pretty good at Leona, like I like Leona a lot, I have learned to not trust people to go in with me. I'll think, oh, this is perfect, I got the perfect setup, there, you know, my ADC is right there, they can jump in on this. And I'll go in and they just sit there and keep farming, and it's like, really? It's like that. So, I don't know, maybe my husband, we played a lot of League together before I had a baby. And so maybe he'll play with me. We work pretty good together, usually. Most of the time, although he was so in love, oh yeah, sorry. He was so in love with that KDA video though that now he pretty much means a collie. He's taking full credit for her skin getting the glowy effects in, because at least he says he was the #1 post on forums about that. But anyway, he's like, oh, I'm playing a collie. I'm like, oh, okay, honey. I don't know. I can't really say anything. I haven't played in a while, so I have no idea. No. Here they come in. Oh, what was that? I knew I was gonna miss. Quit hitting me, gosh darn it all. I really want to get a dot hack tattoo for my 30th birthday, but I cannot for the life of me decide what it would actually look like.
Good.
If you're an artist and you want to, you know, post recommendations for dot hack tattoos in the comments, totally do, because I have no idea. In fact, when I was looking in the Apkalu forums, there was one girl and she posted that, and we already talked about this, I don't remember, but she posted that picture of her new Chim tattoo. Yeah, I considered it, but nobody would know what it was because it was like the Chim's face. It just looked like a face on my shoulder. And people were like, what is that? I'm like, it's from Dot Hack. And they're like, what? Like, it's a Chim's face. Yeah, I don't want to go through that. Wrong choice. Anyway. Oh, we did it! Really need to do this, but I felt like, you know, it was there. So, hopefully that was enough data seeds, because I didn't find any others while I was in there. Here we go.
So, this is the operation folder?
Not yet. We're still in the connecting hall.
So what should we do?
We'll have to get into the system's upper layer.
Wait, something's coming!
Looks like one of Ida's guards to me.
There! Perfect. I'll tear it to pieces. All right. Come on. Come on. I'm right here! Skye!
This one's a gatekeeper. It has fancy adornments. Oh wow. I missed every one. Oh, embarrassing. Let's stay over here. Oh my gosh. How many lasers do you need to fire? Okay. Hey! Spider! Whoosh! Boom, boom! Hey! Okay. Let's try to not screw up this time, and... Oh. Ha-ha! This is one of those times where you feel like a pro. Like an absolute pro. Yeah, it was pretty good. Ah! Probably one more of those, huh? Okay, here it comes. And go! Haha, do it again! If you have not been watching priorly, hitting those things is my very worst skill. Oh, me, really? Tricked it. Okay. Quit hitting me with your staticky things. No, you're supposed to dodge. I'm not the best at dodging.
What is this?
Ah, it's Vaughn 01.
Vaughn 01. Ovan?
There may be other gatekeepers showing up soon. Hurry!
It's a Pokeball!
So this is the operation folder.
So it would seem.
Please enter your certification ID. Identification confirmed. Access granted. Please enter your command.
Display the current server status.
Acknowledged.
Execute a program using all of the above parameters.
Confirmed. Please load the program now. Loading. Executing transfer command. Commencing countdown. 50. 49. 48.
It's an awfully long countdown.
47.
Cut processes
46,
239 to 361.
45,
Hurry up and execute.
44, 43, 40. Acknowledged. Processing. Executing transfer command.
What the? Look, it's spreading!
What is that?
Hey!
What's going to happen?
Magic circle!
Hey, what's going on?
Is it the end of the world?
I think those guys just stand there all day.
What is this place? Ida? Damn, of all the times. Damn, I can't move. Because of these. Damn it!
Ooh, Spellmonk. Orca rises from the earth. Anyway, sorry. Pretty silly.
Huh? They took out Ida? What in the world are they? There's still something inside. What is that? It's a coffin. Tri-Edge? I know we've returned to the real world, but everything that happened on the Ida server somehow took place in only a few minutes of real time. The one who appeared inside the operation folder was Tri-Edge. There were two others besides Tri-Edge there. I'd like to know who on earth they were. They were attacking Ida. Does that mean that Tri-Edge isn't Ida? And also, Adelie.
I'm not going to subject you guys to Crimson Verses at this moment in time. Health and Welfare Office, as well as the local hospital, the boy complained of convulsions in his limbs and was soon diagnosed with a mild Doll syndrome based on other clinical symptoms. The boy remains conscious and reportedly described
A mysterious illness known as Doll syndrome has shown signs of spreading among elementary school students throughout the region. It is a complex illness characterized by a number of symptoms, which include emotional disorders and physical impairments. Despite concerted research on this disease, a cure has yet to be found.
You like the scene in the future there, all the kids hooked up, their little controllers in their hands. Oh my.
After the alleged mass hallucination event that occurred in the online game The World, the game's proprietor, CC Corporation, has launched an investigation to see if this was part of a cyber-terrorist attack against the company's operations.
The International Space Station Project Village has officially begun operations. Researchers from around the world are scheduled to visit the station to perform a variety of missions during the next 6 months.
A medical symposium on Doll syndrome was held this week in Hamburg, Germany. Doctors and governments from around the globe are unsure of how to handle the mysterious illness targeting children.
You didn't know Gaspard is the very best at this?
At long last, the return of the popular card game. New friends and foes, new powers and new dangers. Who will control their own destiny to win it all? It's Crimson vs. Red Rebellion, on sale now. Also look for the new Crimson vs. Real Generation coming soon.
I feel like they should have used, like, all sorts of cards rather than just everyone you know. Oh, I watched that one. Online Jack, there we go. Whoops.
Hey folks, thanks for joining us. Salvador Ihara's Online Jack! The program that researches the hottest breakthrough topics and tells you everything you need to know about it. That's Online Jack. Our team, along with teacher Michiru Tajima, has begun the search for missing child Osamu Kawaguchi after an odd incident while investigating Doll syndrome, the mysterious disease that has been spreading among elementary school students. We began by visiting the home of Associate Professor Taichiro Sugai. Oh, right! This is Professor Sugai's private apartment. Man, can you believe it? His private life for all to see. Still, you know... Be quiet!
Sir, we're so sorry.
Yes, please pardon our intrusion.
If it wasn't for Mr. Jima's recommendation, I would have never let you get past the door.
Professor, I only wish to find out the truth.
Professor, Skaith, Innis, Magus, do you have any idea what the blood-written words in Osamu's ward meant?
Hmm? Are you aware of the Epitaph of Twilight?
The what?
Yes, I've heard of it. It was the novel that served as the basis for the settings of the world.
It's a poem. And within it is contained the names of the 8 ominous waves.
So you mean there really is a connection between this incident and the world?
Whoever left the bloody words evidently had extremely strong feelings regarding the world.
So, it's possible that Osamu may not have been the one who wrote them, right?
The word or anagram Ida, which appeared in your show while you were taping at Osamu's, is unknown. However,
Sakaki.
Can you tell me about Sakaki?
Mm-hmm. There were 6 boys who were all part of the same guild in the online game, The World.
Hmm? This is Moon Trees.
The boys were also members of a guild called Moontree.
So all those children were part of an online game group too?
It's the Seven Council. Ha!
That's right. The PC name for one of the members of the Seven Council, a Moontree admin group, is
Sakaki.
My pupil?
These were taken before his disappearance.
Oh my, that's Osamu.
There were many unresolved rumors about the world circulating 7 years ago.
When a bunch of players fell into comas.
What?
Yes, I've come to believe that the world has some sort of effect on people's brains for some unknown reason. That's the hypothesis I based my investigation on.
So everything is connected to the events of 7 years ago?
Toru.
Strange incidents, such as irregularities in electrical equipment, occurred in the hospital as well.
Oh, I'm sorry. I wonder who sent me this email.
Jeez, Michiru, don't scare me like that.
Hmm? What? We have to stop it!
Michiru! Michiru Tajima has just suddenly run out of Professor Sugai's apartment. What was the message on her cell phone that made her run? Hey, Michiru, wait up!
There's no way anyone could get trapped inside that game. Guild Red is telling the truth. We really were trapped in the world. Please believe us. When you say trapped, you mean that you just weren't able to log out, right? I personally think you're severely exaggerating. No, I mean that we were actually inside the world. I distinctly remember trying to move my fingers and having my character move theirs the same way. There was no mistake. Nah. You can only go there for the party that celebrates a new arena emperor. Enjoying this one. Her glasses! Fog up her glasses! Then to get rid of the fog, she'll turn on the wipers for her glasses, but they won't be fast enough, so she'll turn them to high and that's a good picture of Allie. think it's just, obviously it was the title. Yeah, so.
今日奴が戻ってくる。あの悲劇の舞台にな。
奴が帰ってくる。
You like how we're totally watching this on like an iPad right now?
ここには昔少女の像があったんだって。
少女？
アウラ、そう呼ばれてたらしいよ。
なんで亡くなっちまったんだろ
さあ、愛想を尽かしちゃったのかもね、この世界の。
何の音だ？こいつがトライエッジ。
I'll look at the official forum later as well. Thing to include you guys on. I guess I could have done this on my own, but here we are. Ooh, got money. Kind of hoping for, like, you know, other stuff. Anyway. And see you next time.